guest today, Unicorn, one of my
Hey,
favorite people.
hey.
Say hey to everybody, girlfriend.
Hey,
Everybody.
everybody.
Everybody. And she calls out anybody that thinks they're going to lie and thinks that she'll go along with this. She's cool people. She's cool people.
Yes.
She can tell you when she's wrong. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? She can tell you when she's wrong. So that matters.
Facts.
That shit matters, okay? So be nice to my friend. Anyway, so I want to talk to you guys about a story out of Arizona. I don't understand why it still has to be, it's always got to be Arizona. Always. And what I
Arizona or PA?
Yeah, I mean, but fucking Arizona, look at their fucking statistics down there. For like, they be having like the sex trafficking goes
Yep.
on crazy there, and they show you like these men are digging freaking tunnels in
Good
order
Lord.
to do this, bro.
Ugh.
How sick are you to do that? How sick are you to do that? Crying, people crying for their mom and shit, you know?
Aw, I can't
Mhm.
even.
Like, see, that's why the guillotine still needs to be in use. It
Oh,
needs
for
to be in
sure.
use. It
I
does.
agree.
It needs to be in use, not 7 years. Oh yeah, da, da, da. They can't be fixed. It's a mental disorder. You know,
Right.
that's why they reoffend. They will never ever be cured. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Period.
That's why I
So
put a motherfucker in jail for 30 years.
period. That's how you do it. I would have put him 6 feet under, but
Well, I
that's
wanted to, but he was surrounded by guards and police officers and all sorts of people. I couldn't get to him. I tried.
bitch, I would have turned to Wonder Woman. What you talking about? I'm talking about I would have got him. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like a time
listen.
to kill. You remember a time to kill when Samuel L. Jackson got in that
Yep.
bitch and beat the town?
Yep.
Yeah. Me
I,
and my
I
dad
wanted to wheel my ass all the way down to South Carolina and beat it, but they would
yeah,
not let me. They would not
yeah.
let me. Nobody would fucking let me.
Yeah, my dad said if this shit ever fucking happens, I'm gonna do worse to the motherfucker
Uh
than
huh.
Samuel L. Jackson did.
Well,
My daddy
see,
fucked like four
he
girls. He didn't
he's
play with
going to a
them.
prison that's known
Mm-hmm.
here
Mm-hmm. Okay.
to do nasty, horrible things. So we're looking forward to it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're gonna take real good care of him. He gonna have a mop wig and everything.
Hell
Shit.
yeah.
Maybe he
He's
should
gonna
share
be
with Hussy. He should
he
share
gonna
with
be
Hussy.
Felicia. He gonna be
Yeah.
some. He's gonna be Big Bubba's bitch.
Yeah, girl.
Come here,
He should
Felicia.
he need to share fucking Hussy beauty routines and shit. You know what I mean? Fucking
Oh
mopping
God, no! I'm
wigs with
sorry,
the
but Hussy will
shit.
always look better than this motherfucker. Okay, always.
You know I gotta snap on her. You know I gotta snap on him. That nigga's got too much
Yes,
sass. He got too much sass.
yes.
I don't really have a problem with him. I don't really
No,
have a problem. But
I don't either.
I just like fucking talking shit. Okay, so
Yeah,
to speak.
he doesn't
So to
mind the
speak.
shit talking, but I had to
Yeah.
say because if you, girl, I'll have to send you a picture of this motherfucker, and then you'll realize why I said what I said. No, Hussy will always look better than this
You better
motherfucker.
send it after this story right here. Okay.
Yep.
So okay, this story is called pedophile mom and pedophile boyfriend. I mean, a pedophile mom lets pedophile boyfriend do stuff to her children.
Oh.
Okay. 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 So that's what kind of story you're dealing with. If you, this is
Okay.
trigger warnings. If anyone, if it makes you sick to your stomach, believe me, because it's graphic. I tried to, cut out a lot, but a lot of it is,
Yeah.
we need to leave it in so you can get the full picture.
No, I
So,
get it. Like the detective told me, like Woe Tits was calling me out last night on AJ's stream because I was talking about my situation.
mhm,
He said as long as I'm advocating against it, I can
mhm.
talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about.
Mhm.
It's advocating against
Mhm. Mhm.
child abuse
Mhm. As
in
you
all
should.
forms. Yes.
As you should. Like me and you will talk on the back end about that, and
Yes. Yes.
I'll tell you, yeah, I'll tell you
Yes.
some things. Okay, so we're talking about that pedo couple. So it's May 1st, 2023. Okay, Las Vegas, the Mulvaney Street, and it's like a cul-de-sac with rich people. Okay, so they're not used to fucking squads of police coming down there or anything, right?
Right. Right.
So the police pull in, and as soon as they walk up, they see skinny, what, like, I mean, the weight of a freaking toddler laying on the ground, sunken in eyes, no body fat on him at all. You know what I'm saying? Just laying there, DOD, dead on arrival. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so the 15-year-old, he walks out. He's like, "Yeah, my mom's been gone. She went to go sell some of her art in Las Vegas, and we haven't seen her around. She told me that I'm, in control of the kids and everybody. So I called you guys. Once I noticed that my brother was dying. You know,
Oh.
that has to fuck him up for the
Bless
rest of his
his
life.
heart.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's gonna fuck him up for the rest of his life, bro.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
You know what I'm saying? She couldn't leave food in the fucking house. They already didn't have running water. They didn't have running
Oh.
water. And all the toilets, they had four toilets in the house, all four were filled with shit. So we're
Oh.
talking
Was
about
Shanny the
Arizona,
mom?
huh?
Was Shanny the mom? Shit.
Exactly right. It's Shanny Twin or some shit, bitch. Cause let me tell you, this house was hoarded out, trashed out, everything out that you could think of. Okay.
Oh.
They had to freaking move through trash, and I mean, yeah, they said it was unlivable, and she knew that. They should have been out like a couple months ago whenever they cut the water off, but instead they still
Yeah.
stayed. They still stayed and didn't clean
Oh.
up the property, right? So her and her boyfriend, they come from Las Vegas. Oh, no, 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 we didn't mean to be gone that long, we didn't know about this. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll get to that. Fuck them. The 15-year-old, when they're like, okay, how they put a code around him and try to put him into the ambulance or anything. He's like, he's
Mhm.
still on Big Brother duty. He's like, no, I still have to go get my sister. And the police are like, sister, So they go down the hallway and the doorknob is on the outside. Okay. She's locked
Okay.
inside the room.
Oh
So
no.
if fire happens in this house, she's not getting out. Okay. She's not getting
Oh.
out. Right. So they're like, suspect. Okay. So she gets out. She's like, well, my mom's boyfriend was messing with me, and my mom said I was in the way, and so she put me, out of the way
Oh.
so she could have no competition.
That's
Bitch,
fucking
he a
disgusting.
pedophile. He'll always be a pedophile, and you will not fucking quench his thirst. Unless you want fucking age reversal surgery, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure they're gonna have that shit in the future. He's not gonna
You
be.
talk about girl, they already do age play. Have you met fucking
Yeah.
Kratos?
Yes, no, I ain't talking about age play shit. They still look old as fuck. I'm talking about actually fucking turn into a 7-year-old or some shit.
Oh
They
my
gonna have some
god.
shit like that. Yeah, they gonna have some shit like that.
She
Sick
was
motherfucker.
7?
She was 7 when he did it.
Oh. Does
She
she
told the police they were asking her when they sat her down in the detective's little office. She told them, she said, "Oh, I locked the door to keep her safe because I walked in on him doing that to her." You
so
know.
you get rid of him. What the
No,
fuck is wrong with
this is my
people?
problem. This is my problem with that, okay? Why would you put the doorknob on the other side, locking her in? How is that making her safe?
Ugh.
Anybody?
It's it's not. Like,
Anybody in
I'm
the choir?
sorry.
Anybody in the choir?
A motherfucker would be missing.
Yeah,
Pieces would be
it
fucking
could be. Look,
everywhere if that was
look,
my boyfriend.
it's the fucking it's too much desert out there. It's too much desert out there, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Too
yeah.
much, too
Well,
much,
we got
bitch.
pig farms up here too.
Yep. Pigs love to eat. They
They
love
sure do.
to motherfucking eat, bitch.
Yes,
I
they
mean,
do.
this shit, like the little boy was 1 years old that they found at that door, girl. Like,
Oh,
yeah, I wonder if he was walking out, thinking he would get help from a neighbor or something. I don't know what his last thoughts would have been. You know,
oh,
like, damn, the nice lady across the street, maybe she'll give me a roll. You know what I mean? What was his last thought? You know, and they
probably.
should.
Where's what did I do wrong to deserve this?
Yes,
That's all
yes, yes.
I can
They,
picture. Like, I can't
yeah.
even. Oh my god.
My thing is, for a whole year, this bitch did this and would leave the 15-year-old in charge of the kids and just fly around spending money and shit. See, I think he was a doughboy, the boyfriend, because she
Oh,
said,
I'm
"Oh,
sure.
I kept him around because he brings the money in." And they were like, "Oh
Oh,
no, no, no." I'm saying, man, I look at this man. I know a doughboy when I see one. I know a
I
doughboy when I see one, bro. Come
don't
on.
give a fuck how much money somebody fucking makes. Those
Mhm.
are your children, bitch.
Nah, she wanted juicy couture and motherfucking me Louis Vuittons. You know what I
I'm
mean?
happy with my
Over her
fucking
shit.
Walmart purse. I'm a broke bitch and
Bitch,
proud.
bitch, my poo shirt from Walmart, ho. And,
That's right.
bitch, and, I cut
And
this bitch up and have my own style going on, ho. Fuck wrong with you. So
right?
the pedo couple are found, uh, like after they talk to the fucking detectives and shit, they're found fucking booking it, you know? They don't go back to the house, they go to a hotel. They're booking it, okay? They still have their kids at this time, okay?
Okay.
She had 4 kids altogether. So the 3 kids that made it, she's trying to fucking, leave. And when they found what was in their bags and shit, it was her fucking Gucci bag and shit was stacked with fucking money, dude. Stacked
Oh
with
my
so much
god.
money. Yeah, stacked with so much money. And his pockets, oh my God. You know what I mean? His pockets filled to the brim, and suitcase, all of that. Enough to live, you know, forever if you know where to go. You know what I
Right.
mean? If they made it to Guatemala or somewhere right there, they would have been rich.
Wow.
They would have been rich. And they're gonna act all surprised. Oh, what? We were going on a trip. Sure. Okay, your kid just died. Your kid just died, and you couldn't even fucking spend a dime on her. And I'm looking at all these stacks of fucking bills. You know, I couldn't be a detective. I could not be. I see why they say, "Oh yeah, the detective was torturing this guy," and it's like you find out what the guy did, and you're like, "Too bad for him." You know what I mean? Motherfucker
Right?
deserved it. You feel what I'm saying? Fucker deserve it. They deserve it. And oh god, they pound out the house. Oh, they found out the house was unlivable all the
Yeah,
time
I
that
just looked
fucking
that
white
up for
bitches did.
Arizona. I
Yes.
just looked that up. There's
Yeah.
no law sets a minimum babysitting age, which is terrifying in itself.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
a 15-year-old can be left for long periods of time as
Hell yeah.
long as the
Yeah.
parents make
I was
sure it's
confused when I
safe,
saw that.
reasonable, and
I
make
was
appropriate
confused.
supervision to
I'm glad
shit.
you did your research because I was very confused by that. I was
Listen,
confused by that. I'm like
I
a
do that because I
15-year-old?
watched this cop cam video. There was this little
Yeah.
1 year old left in a house, right?
Yeah.
And for like days. So the neighbors were concerned. They called the police as they should have. The cop said there's nothing we can do because there's no age limit to be left alone. It's a
What?
fucking one. Yeah, I'm
I
dead
didn't
ass
know that.
serious.
I
I,
didn't know
I
that. I gotta
I
go look
gotta
that
find
up.
that cop cam video again and fucking share it again because I got that was disturbing.
Oh my
How
God.
how can you
I've never
not? And
known that.
they left.
Oh
They
my
just
God.
fucking left.
They just
Nothing
left the
happened. They
kids.
just left.
I mean, they could have done something called DF. You know what I'm saying? We
I
got
think the
CPS.
neighbors ended up calling and the parents were finally charged, but
Oh my
not for that.
God.
They were just charged for the house being dirty.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing because they took the 15-year-old out of school. Okay, you have a live-in babysitter once you do that, right? That's what, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what was going on. She took the 15-year-old out, and so then he had to look after all three of the other children, right? So, none of the kids were ever seen by a doctor.
Oh,
Okay, the 15-year-old was the only one delivered in a hospital. The rest were delivered in the house.
oh
Never
my
went to a doctor.
lord.
Never went to a doctor, dentist, nothing. Nothing. Anything could have been
Oh,
wrong with them children. And that I'm telling you.
it's like the Turpins, I'm telling you. That little 17-year-old girl that escaped to go
Yeah.
find the cops, she
Yeah.
couldn't even pronounce
She didn't,
Robitussin.
girl, she didn't know, but she did her damn thing. That girl
She
did her
did.
big one. She did her big one, bitch. I ain't never used
She's
to.
thriving now.
Girl, I'm proud of her and her siblings.
Hmm.
I'm so proud because that story had me crying. I'm not
Oh,
even
me
kidding.
too.
So Feline locked the girl away, because of jealousy. She wants to say because of safety, but it can't be for safety if you're, locking her locking her in. You know what I'm saying? That means he can
Exactly.
find the lock and walk in there anyways, right? Well, why would she knew she was guilty, and she knew, I think, okay, so this is my theory. I think that she freaking didn't want him to leave her, right? He a doughboy. He's bringing in all this money, juicy couture, blah blah blah, right?
Ugh.
She didn't want to lose him, and she was letting that happen.
See, I fucking hate parents like that.
Mhm.
Remember that person I told you came into my chat, Octa
Mhm.
Octa Victa or
Mhm.
something like that?
Mhm.
Well, I know who the fuck it is now. Okay. Because they
Who
went in
is it?
somebody else's chat and said, "You want to know about the Dusty Dorito?" That's what I call my youngest kid's father's girlfriend. I call her the fucking Dusty Dorito because that bitch put hands on my fucking child and thought she was gonna get away with that shit. And he chose her over my children. So
No, bitch.
he is a fucking piece of shit.
No,
See,
bitch.
that's what Carrie and them didn't understand why I was doing that. They never took the
The
chance and
thing
just
about it
asked
is,
me.
the thing about it is, this is what I can't stand. Okay, when the father be getting fucking the custody of the child, right? And he get a new fucking
Yes.
girlfriend and blended family. She's got kids, and then he treats his kid like shit. He let the woman abuse the kid and shit.
And
Not
that's
feed the kid.
exactly what
And
pretty much what
shit.
happened, except
Right,
he's never
right,
had custody. There's
right,
no custody. I have
right.
pretty much I have full custody.
I definitely got to tell you this other story, then, girl, because it's gonna piss
Yep.
you off.
She spent 5 years in prison for distributing meth with her kids
Goddamn.
in the house, lost her kids to
Yeah.
CPS, and then my ex gets with her,
She shouldn't have been around
and
no kids.
literally,
She shouldn't have been around no
no,
kids.
and that's what because see, I didn't know like her whole backstory. I had to do my investigation. And when I
She
found
should be
out
on the
I was down
list.
in
Was she on the
Florida,
list?
my son calls me.
Was she
My
on the
son
list?
called me from the bathroom.
Yeah, but was she on
He
the
said,
list?
I'm curled up. Huh?
Was she on the list?
I have no idea. I
You know what
just
I'm
looked up a
saying? Like,
record.
some people
I
have
think she
to
is.
sign up. Some people have to sign and say,
But
hey, yeah.
she eventually got custody of the one son back. So I
Mm.
don't think she's like on it.
What,
Yeah.
what
I
the
don't
fuck?
PA's fucked with CPS.
God damn.
fucks with people who don't need to be fucked with and leave people like that alone. And they're fucked up.
Yeah.
But anyways, my son called me because he got grounded for stealing the $2,500 from me from my
Yeah.
mom's life insurance.
Right.
That was his Disney money.
Right.
So guess what, boy? You ain't going to Disney. You
Right.
stole.
Right.
That's your punishment.
That's
I
your
still bought him
punishment.
something. I felt bad,
Right.
but
Right.
so he went to his dad. He went with his dad for that 4 days we were gone. The
Mm-hmm.
not even fucking 13 hours after we arrived in Orlando, my son calls me. He locked himself in the bathroom, curled up in a ball, crying, screaming, says she's putting hands on me. I call his dad. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I am 18
Why?
hours away.
Why though?
She just, I don't know if it's
She just
jealousy
like you? Yeah. Yeah. And she's taking it out on him.
because I'm
Mostly
the
because
only
of
one that
you.
has kids with him. I
There you
was
go.
his longest
There you go.
relationship.
There you go. That's
Right.
what I said. We'd be fucked if it was all women in this world. I just
Oh
said
yeah,
that
for real.
the other day. I said,
But
dude,
like
yeah, if it was just
he's trying to marry this bitch and then is calling me a piece of shit because his children on their own accord decided to block him and no longer speak to him
they're
because
old
of
enough to
what.
do what the fuck they want. They
Yes.
old enough to do what the fuck they want. I can't fucking say anything about how what they choose. You know what I
No,
mean?
no.
No, I
And he
haven't been
thinks
in
it's
a
me.
situation,
They
but
have their own phones. They have their own phone lines.
see,
Bro, they fucking
God know what
blocked
he
your
was doing.
ass.
God know what he was doing when he ain't put me in a situation like that. I'm telling you, I would have been a serial Jeffrey
Yeah.
Dahmer. Yes, I would have been.
Yeah.
I would
Yep.
have been. I would have been.
Because they
So,
played the clip. They played the clip of one of my TikTok videos during my docs where
mhm.
I was calling out his mother because her daughter, the my kid's aunt, threatened one of my older boys. He was 16 at the
See,
time, threatened to kill
see,
him. So I
the
went
whole
over to the
family should have
bitch's
got behind
house.
you. They should have been behind you on that. They should have been behind you on that because right is right and wrong is wrong.
Right. Oh, they weren't.
Blood,
These people
blood
are
don't mean
fucking
shit.
weird.
Yeah,
But I
blood
went
don't
over
mean
there.
shit. That was
The
wrong.
mother comes outside. She's like, I called the police to say, good, let them fucking come so I can show them what your fucking fat ass daughter said to my fucking child.
Yeah, big back bitch. Mm.
And we both me and the sister got summary charges, and that's what they think that with my record. That's what they think is so wrong. No, I was defending my fucking child. I will till the day I die. I don't care
They
how
better be
fucking old
glad.
they are.
They better be glad we don't live nowhere near each other. That's all I'm
Right? We
saying.
be tearing shit up,
Yeah,
girl.
shit, the Hot Wheel twins, bitch. The Hot Wheel
Yes,
twins, fucking cookie dough. Okay,
that's right.
you know what I'm saying? The fuck. So this story is really gonna screw you up. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So beautiful little girl born to a husband and wife, and all is well. She's a little preemie. They feed her. She looks healthy. They keep running her back to the hospital, and they discover she has bone cancer. Okay,
Oh my
so
lord.
the bone cancer was in her leg so bad they had to amputate it. Okay,
Oh, bless her
so
heart.
yeah, they waited. She was 4 or 5 to do that. They
Oh,
amputated it. And she said, "Don't worry. I'll get a brand new Barbie leg." That should be
oh,
hurting my fucking feelings, bro. Like, that should have me crying for real. Like, uh,
oh.
oh my God. Don't, she's trying to cheer everybody else up.
That's
She,
what little kids do when they're not feeling well. I feel
yeah.
like they stay happier than we do.
hmm Yeah. Yeah, she was telling her parents not to cry, you know, not to
Oh,
cry. She's getting a brand new Barbie leg. That's what she called her prosthetic leg.
oh,
So,
what a
um,
sweetheart.
yeah, she would go around the cancer stations and stuff, cheering everybody up. You know, she's a
God
big old
bless her little
joker.
heart.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
she was a big old joker and made everybody feel loved. Okay,
I
so
love that.
I love it too. And then she wouldn't let anything hold her back. She would uh, jump up on ropes and climb them just like a regular kid. She let nothing hold her back. Nothing. So
Good.
yeah. So years went on, and mom and dad ended up separating. Okay. Mom and dad
Okay.
separated. Dad met a woman from Australia. Okay. And he lived in Minnesota, I want to say. Minnesota. Adam lived in Minnesota. Okay. So
Okay.
she talked him into, hey, bring your child with you, because the crazy judge gave him, okay, him
Oh,
the child. Yeah, gave him the child to take care of, and take to fucking Alaska, you know, to stay with father. Now, if you're rich, she lied to Adam and said that she was rich. Why are we going to move in with your family?
right.
You
What
know,
the fuck is wrong with people from Australia? They're fucking crazy.
girl, down under. She said, she had money down there. Don't worry about the cost of any of her cancer treatments. She hadn't had cancer treatment since her mother, was getting it done for in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Okay. So the cancer
Okay.
was coming, it was rough. It came back with a vengeance. Okay. I couldn't
Oh.
imagine. She didn't have any medicine. They didn't take her to the doctor. It got so this Munchausen bitch started acting like she's the one that had the brain cancer and shit. And she's the one that everyone should feel bad for. She even dressed her own kid up, her biological kid, and put her a jacket on and zipped it up, and was going around. Yeah, she has cancer. Oh God, da da da, trying to sympathy bait people. Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, yeah,
That's disgusting.
yeah, sympathy bait people. So in this first house, because the father kicked them out, first house, the neighbor said they heard crashing, up in the attic. Okay. They're like, oh, we thought they were, redecorating or something. We'll come to find out, for lack of paying the bills, they got kicked out and found out it was the little girl that was being tossed around that room.
Oh
When
God.
she lost her leg and she lost her hearing. The cancer took her hearing as well.
Oh,
Okay.
God bless her little heart. Oh
Mhm.
my
Her dad,
God.
yeah, her dad, once the police would sniff him out, once somebody called DFS, they would move across country line. Okay. And that's
I,
what they kept
I
on
noticed a
doing.
lot of abusers do that.
Yes, yes, yes. And that shows that they know what the fuck they're doing. Okay. And so they said
Yep.
Adam would sit there and watch his new girl, because she was what did they say? A matrix, a, 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 mm, chainsaw massacre, Texas Chainsaw Massacre masochist.
Oh my God.
She got all on that type of shit. Okay. And
Mm,
these other parts will make sense now that you know that. Okay.
okay.
So,
Okay.
like, bit the little girl, just burned the little girl, everything you could do. They had to
Oh my God.
in the summer, whenever they had to go on vacation or anything, this little girl had to wear sweaters and stuff while everybody else is wearing swimsuits, and just sit there, you
Oh,
know.
that's terrible.
Yeah, that shit makes me fucking cry, dude. It makes me fucking cry. It's like,
Yeah,
Adam,
I can't even.
they say Adam had a little disability in the head, but come on, man. That's your daughter, you know? That is your
Right.
daughter. I don't understand. Like, he didn't get charged. He doesn't get charged, okay? And so what she does is, starts starving her, starts slamming her, starts, you know what I mean? Just every mean thing, stomping her, every mean thing that you could think about. Okay? Every mean thing you could, because she was into it, just take slicing legs and stuff,
Oh
the
my
only
god.
the only leg that the girl had. You know what I mean? The only think about that.
Oh,
The only leg she had, this bitch did it, right? So then she
oh,
and then she fucking they don't know how it happened, okay? And I'm not trusting what this bitch said in court at all, okay? I
oh
think
god,
she
no.
I think she gave the baby a brain bleed when she was beating her that last time,
Oh
and
my god.
the baby didn't wake up, okay? And so she dismembered Texas Chainsaw
Oh,
Massacre style. Okay, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
oh my
She played
god.
the game. She played the game. Where they fucking like the furries do. Like they meet up a bunch of those masochist people who are into that type of shit. You know,
Oh,
and
yeah,
so
there's a few on here.
yeah, it was two other guys and shit like that,
Oh my
that
god.
knew. I guess she didn't think the police could pull that, from Telegram, pull up the
Oh,
message.
well, yes. Those
Mhm.
apps, Telegram, what's the other one?
Mhm.
Text Now,
Mhm.
WhatsApp.
Listen up.
Those are public domain and they don't need warrants for those.
Correct. Correct. So she was fucking popping her shit, okay? She was popping her shit about what she was gonna do with this little girl, and she treated her kids like fucking angels. You know, they made her this little baby suck on a fucking onion
Oh my
and
god.
filmed it and said, "Hey, how does it feel? How does it taste? Do you
Oh
like
my
it?
god.
Do you like it?" And the look on the little girl's face, she's so pale and thin. Then she's so pale and
Oh,
thin. You know, they filmed it. How sick! They filmed a lot.
that's fucking gross.
They
See,
filmed a.
with my
They
sit-
filmed a lot.
I wasn't playing with this hoe. I called the police. I pressed charges
Mhm.
and there was a PFA for a while
Mhm. Girl, I just
and
look, I'm grimy.
I then called when more started to come out as my son started to tell me more and I was getting more
Mhm.
mad. I called I didn't I was on we were on the Zoom meeting with the trauma therapist
Mhm.
and he just spit it out and he started crying because he loves his dad.
Mhm.
He loves his dad. So does my daughter.
Correct.
But they don't like her. They don't trust
Mhm.
her. They don't feel safe around her. So
Right.
me and the trauma
Kids can pick
therapist, I
up
said, "What do
shit.
we do?"
Shit. People, kids can pick up shit that grown-ups don't. Just
Right.
like
So
babies.
me and the trauma therapist were like, "Okay, well, she called that county where they live CPS, and I called mine.
Mhm.
Those two CPS counties got together and said, "Well, listen, there's no court order. Don't send them. We're
Mhm.
recommending you don't send them there." And he's not
Okay.
understanding this
Right.
because now he's trying to contact my kids and be like, "Well, I promise you won't be around her ever, blah blah blah." No, they don't want him or my daughter in
Yeah.
the house with your
Mhm.
ratchet ass fucking
Yeah.
dusty
Yeah.
Dorito.
Look
If she
on
wants to throw hands, I'll go
look
throw hands with the
look
bitch.
on life, bro. On life, on my daddy. Okay, on my daddy. Either one of my children. Either one of my children calls me, says
Yep,
anybody fucks with them. That's with all my family 5 minutes. For my kids, it'd be like 2.5 minutes. I don't call no goddamn police or nothing like that. We'll call them after your body is cold, ho. Because you fucked with the
yep,
wrong one. You fucked with my, I call my daughter my diamond. You know, you fucked with my diamond, and you know what I'm saying. My son, that
yep.
is my fucking golden boy. You have me fucked
Those are
up.
all six of
What
my
the-
kids. Those are my babies. My oldest is 28, and I'll
yeah,
still fuck
see?
somebody up for him. That's my baby. Those are my
Mhm.
babies until the
I
day
know.
I fucking
I said
die.
he's 25. I said he's 25, but guess what, bitch? I don't give a
That yeah,
fuck.
that's your baby.
I don't give a fuck. He still came out of my choo choo. So guess what? Still my
Yep,
baby. Still my baby. I'll drag any
absolutely.
bitch. I'll drag any bitch
I,
behind him. Okay?
I always thought my
Mm.
older boys. I'm not worried so much with my daughter because she's got older brothers,
Yeah.
and even her younger, even the my youngest son is very protective of her. So
Yeah.
like, I actually pity any guy that tries to date my
Mm.
daughter
That's what I feel
because she
about my
thinks she's a
daughter.
literal
Yeah.
princess.
Yeah.
But I know if
Look,
somebody
Spock,
touched her
Spock,
with
yeah.
hands,
Yeah.
they'd be
Spock
gone.
ain't about that. Spock ain't about that. He was like looking at the
That's
guy like
right.
crazy, and I'm like, oh my god, stop being weird.
I
He said,
asked
oh
him. I
my
said,
god.
Did you? He was telling me about the meeting with the boyfriend. I said, did you
Mm-hmm.
pull out the gun and clean it? You know,
That's what his
back
dad
in the
said to
day, the
do.
dads would pull out the
Yeah, that's
shotguns and
what his
clean
dad
them.
said to do. Yeah, that's what his dad said to do.
Get
Yeah, it's
that out
funny.
there, boy. Where are you taking my daughter? She
Right.
better be in this house by
No,
9
he's such a
o'clock, not a
he's such
minute
a good
later.
kid. He's such a good kid. He's such a
Hey,
good kid.
hey, Queen of Karma, love.
Queen, hi. How are you, honey? How was your day? So to the end of the story, okay? They
Yeah.
get the bitch in there. They're like, bitch, fucking, we got you on a bunch of shit. You know how cops be lying to you, playing good cop, bad cop. I don't know why people
Oh, of
don't
course.
use their right to shut the fuck up and get a lawyer. You know,
Right. You have the
you
right to remain silent. You're choosing
and
not
they
to,
don't do
bitch.
it. They never do. They
Because they
never
don't
do.
understand police play psychological warfare with you.
Yes, they don't. Well, if I get a lawyer, they're
They're
gonna think I'm
trained to do
guilty.
that.
They're gonna think I'm guilty if I get shit, nigga. They think you guilty either way. It don't fucking matter.
Yes.
Get you a motherfucking lawyer in there. Lawyer. That's all I'm gonna say. Lawyer, bitch. Get out of my face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And if
In
I'm
the
there,
middle.
if they call me and
I
say,
swear.
"Come, we need you to come tell me what Cookie did," I'm gonna be like, "I'm sorry, I am blind in my left eye all the way. I'm 33% blind in my right eye, and I'm deaf in both ears. Matter of fact, I can't even hear you right now, motherfucker. I
Who
don't know a
are you,
Cookie. I don't know what you're
motherfucker?
talking
Who am
about."
I talking about? Who am I talking to? We saw you and that crazy bitch on stream together. Okay, so this is the sad thing. Once they started telling that bitch that she doesn't lawyer up, they started telling her, "Hey, well, you're facing life. Whether you talk to us or not." Bullshitting her. Okay, so
Yeah.
the bitch breaks. Okay, she takes them where some of the body is, and they find the prosthetic leg.
Oh. Oh. Don't cry, girl. Don't do it, because then I'll do it. Oh, this poor baby. Please
Yeah.
tell me this bitch got life.
No, bitch, she got 18 years,
What?
and the dad got none.
I hope she gets Jeffrey Dahmered in
No,
fucking
no.
prison.
Look, the funny part is she got 18 years, but a judge seen that and was like, "Oh yeah, you were selling narcotics out your house, oxy and hydros and
Oh,
morphine."
shit.
Yeah. So he did that because he didn't think that was fair. That 18 years on
Nah.
what they did to that child. Yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah. So he put some chops on that. He put some chops on
Good.
that. He went back and did that. And I was so happy because everybody was in the streets pissed off. 18 years?
Yeah. That's a
18 years.
fucking slap on the wrist for torturing and
Right. And I
unaliving a little girl.
and I wonder, this is what I wonder, did somebody go to school with the motherfuckers or something? Like,
I don't
you,
know.
you
I
you
listen,
know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know.
Those
What
small
state
towns
was
be
this
like
in?
that. Them small towns be like that, girl. They love
Yeah,
them.
that's a fact. Yes. What town was
Mhm.
this in? This was this in Minnesota or in Australia?
This is in Australia.
Well, that doesn't fucking surprise me because they're all fucking crazy over there.
Mhm.
They are
Mhm.
fucking insane. I have
Mhm.
fucking dealt with two fucking crazy ass Australian people on this fucking YouTube shit.
Girl, I love their voice though. I just can't help it. I fall
Oh,
for
I
it.
love the accent. Okay, I do.
I say
I
down
do.
under.
I just
You know
can't.
what?
I just think
That's
I
why I
find
like
it. They're.
Rocco's Modern Life. That's why I like Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh
Loved
hell
it.
yes,
I
me
loved
too.
it. But
But
yeah,
you know,
those
people
two.
be crazy over there when they start fucking normalizing spiders that are the size of your goddamn fucking car.
No, what do you think about the rats? The rats that are fucking ruining all the farms.
Oh, that's it's
Have you
fucked
seen
up.
that? Yeah, people are having to
Yes.
fucking use blow torches and go to the government and saying, "Hey, our fucking farms are being destroyed. Our farms is how we live. Uh, what are you guys gonna do for us?" You know? And I mean, it's rat on top of rat on top of rat. I mean, if you're scared of rats, don't go look at that shit right there, girl.
Listen, I'm not afraid of them, but like
I am.
when we
I am.
flooded here in 2011, it was a really bad flood. Like one town was completely underwater, houses were turned upside down, and the fairgrounds, like people, like landscapers were even volunteering. They were using like paddle boats to go rescue the elderly out of the housing project places for
Humanity at
them.
its best. Humanity at its best. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Well, I
love
my
that.
daughter was little. She was only one.
Oh
And
God.
she, yeah, she was making a mess in her room. So we were making a game out of it, playing with it. Well, after the flooding stopped, my town and four other surrounding towns got overrun with field mice. So I'm not
Mm,
afraid of them. I'm allergic to them. Okay.
mm,
My
okay.
face will puff up. So when I'm cleaning
Mm,
her room, I'm not expecting to see a fucking mouse run past me. I scream
mm,
so loud. My grandfather comes in, he screams because he's terrified of everything
yeah.
like that. Mice, rats, fucking spiders, snakes. I'm like, Poppy, you were in Vietnam, front fucking line, and you're scared of a fucking
Yeah.
mouse.
Yeah.
I
He
said,
said
I
I
was
did
just
my
not
fucking time
expecting to
not to be
see it.
scared. Poppy said he already did his time not to be scared, motherfuckers. Get the rats away from
Yes.
Poppy. Okay?
Yeah. He screamed
No,
like a
let me tell you
girl.
this.
My
Let me tell you
kids,
this.
yeah, my
Let,
youngest kid's dad comes running in. He's like, ah. I'm like, y'all are a bunch of bitches. It just scared me because wasn't expecting to fucking see it run.
yeah, the jump scare. It was
I
a jump
picked it
scare.
up.
You could just
I picked it
feel it.
up and I had it
Ooh,
by the tail. I'm like,
what's
look,
wrong
look,
with
look.
you? What's wrong
And
with
I put it
you?
back
You
outside.
crazy. You straight up crazy. Hell to the
I,
no. Spock wouldn't even pick one up. The fuck wrong with you?
oh,
Mm. Like,
my
okay,
my ex-husband used to breed them for his
um,
snakes, so
my
I never
mother,
had a fear of
let me
mice.
tell you, my
Rats,
mother's
on the
like,
other hand, I don't think I could do a rat.
listen, my mom comes from the country, okay? Country. Out there where they shot Dallas at, okay?
Uh-huh.
Dallas the TV show, right? And they had rats, okay? You would see them the size of a kitten, okay? And
My God,
my papa had,
Jesus.
my great grandfather had so much money. He was a bootlegger. He had so much fucking money, man. Like I say, the mayor borrowed money from him. You know, he had so much money. That's what got him killed. Okay, but we would go and spend the
Yeah,
summers
you were
up
telling
there.
me.
Yeah, we would go up there and spend the summers, and you would hear smack, smack, and that's because my mother would go to the store and make him freaking kill the fucking rats. She would put fucking poison out. He didn't want to be bothered
Yeah.
to even put poison and shit out. And so I
You know
didn't
what
want to
else
stay
freaks
in
me out?
bed. I didn't want, huh? What's it?
Opossums.
Oh God, don't. Oh God. But no, I
Them
didn't want to
things are
stay in bed.
demons.
Listen, I didn't want to stay in bed, and my mother got the glue traps, bro. Oh my God. She's holding four
Oh no,
big
don't
glue
tell me you
traps.
stepped on the glue
Like,
traps.
no, I didn't, bitch. I got my ass in that bed in between my sisters. She held four fucking glue traps with the fucking the tails. She's holding the tails of these motherfuckers.
Oh,
The biggest
oh,
rats I've ever seen. I swear to God, they're eating good because it's on my grandfather's old land. That there was fucking abundance of vegetables. You know what I mean? An abundance.
motherfuckers. They should have
So
been paying
they're
for that
eating
shit.
good. They were eating really, really good, girl.
They were
Really
having a
good.
buffet,
Yeah, my
a
papa was just stepping
smorgasbord.
over him. He's just stepping over him while I jump on his back and shit, bro. Like I'm like, can we spend the night over at my friend's house? You know, because my friends lived right across the street. It was a white
Right.
family that they were liberal for the time. They were liberal when
Yeah,
people from the other side of the tracks were not. Okay, and the mom,
gotcha.
we don't use that word. They're, no different than you, and it was four sisters,
Yeah,
just like my four sisters,
right.
so, we all got to know each other. I want to spend the night at Emily's house. I don't want to stay here. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I
I
don't
can't do
blame
it.
you, girl.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be eating me. What's that fucking movie? That Stephen King movie? I know, and you read too. The Stephen King movie with the warehouse of rats.
Oh, what the fuck is that called? I know what you're talking about. They
And
had a fucking cop.
Brad Dorf's in it, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
Chucky.
Yo, you do you watch cop cam videos?
Uh huh.
Did you ever see there was two instances? So one was a father was living, him and his wife and their kids were living in squalor with the wife's sister or the brother's sister. I don't fucking remember, but they had like three kids and a baby, and the baby was being eaten by fucking
Rats.
rats.
Yes, girl. You know I seen that shit.
Okay, I was one. That's what I was wondering.
Mhm.
And then there was the other one. The mom had. She called the police and even reached out for mental help, saying that she was having postpartum and she felt like she was going to
But
hurt her
she
kids.
did.
Nobody would help her. Nobody would
Yeah.
help her. And guess what? The
Yeah.
same cops got called back out
Yeah.
that day, and she
Yes,
fucked
she
that
did.
baby up.
Yep, she did.
That
Yes,
was
she
that was
did.
hard. That cop was
Yeah, see,
crying.
that's why
I'm
I know we be right here. Me, you, and Queen be like right here, right here.
Oh yeah, Tina
With her
Karma be on top of that scamming shit. I fucking love her stream. Her commercials are fucking hilarious.
oh my
Do you
goodness.
ever
Oh
see
my
her
goodness.
commercials? Have you ever watched
Mm-mm,
one of her streams and seen her? You
mm-mm.
got to, man. Her fucking
Okay.
commercials are fucking funny
I
as
got
hell.
You
She
know, I
makes
went
them
and
herself. It's
subscribed.
great.
I went and subscribed though. I went and subscribed because she's cool. She's
Yeah,
she's
she
really
is.
cool.
She's cool as shit.
But I'm gonna come back, girl, and we're gonna do some tea time. I'm actually gonna have some
Okay.
tea. I'm actually gonna have some tea, okay? Got a little teapot
All
ready
right.
and everything. And I mean, I think you're gonna
Awesome.
love what I gotta say. Yeah, love it.
Oh, I'm here for tea, girl.
You're gonna love it. Girl, that shit gonna
What
make you
time? I go live at 8.
bitch, it's gonna start it's gonna get you to walking, okay? You can walk to a bitch house, state by state. I'm telling you, shit be getting me that. It be getting me that mad. I swear to God, I'd be like, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Like I mean, the just the anger. I physically can't
Yeah.
do it, but my brain is saying, yeah, fuck this disease. I'm gonna do it. So you
We'll
said
just
you
hop in the
you're going
wheelchairs and
at
have a
8.
race.
You're going
Yep,
at
8
8.
o'clock.
Okay, so I
Yes.
will go at 6
All right,
my
sounds
time.
good.
6 my time. Is that good?
Yep, that's fine. Because you don't stay on more than an hour or so.
No, never, 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 never. I
Yeah.
just want to chill. That's it. But I love you
Yeah,
guys.
I'll be here.
Thank you for stopping by,
Uh,
Queen. And I'll be over there watching your hilarious stuff. Thank you for stopping by. And I love you, Uni. I love you, Queen.
Love you too, girl.
Bye, fiends and ghouls.
Bye, guys.